Stranded in the Cold, written by Duckshow Studios. One winter day on the island of Sodor, Duke and Duncan were in the yard. "Och, it's not fair," said Duncan. "I hate the cold. I really do not like it." "I hate the cold too, Duncan, but we must finish our jobs," said Duke, "because if we don't, well, it would never suit his grace." "Oh, I wish I could be much faster and go back to the nice warm shed." "I understand, Duncan," said Duke. "I don't like the cold either. But we must get our work done." Said Duke. "We must get our work done, but really I think that I shouldn't have to work like this." "Duncan," said Duke, "please, the rails are extra slippery. Top off with sand, won't you? And make sure you take on plenty of coal and water." "No time. Must hurry," said Duncan. At last he collected his train and he coupled on in front. And he was off. He puffed along. But then there was trouble when he came to the hill. It was slippery, and his wheels spun and spun. "Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no," he said as he slipped back. Then he remembered his sandbox. "Right, I must use my sandbox." He put sand on the rails and slowly inched up the hill. "I did it! I did it! Hooray for me!" His fireman put on plenty of coal. Soon the fireman noticed something. "All right, Duncan, we don't have much coal left." "I hope I don't get stranded. That's the last thing I'd want," said Duncan. Duncan started going slower and using less coal. "Oh, hello, Duncan. You're going awfully slow. I'm pulling a high-speed passenger train, so I must go fast," said Peter Sam. "Boasting, boasting, bah!" Duncan soon got to a lonely stretch of the line. He went slower and slower and slower until... "Oh, no! I've run out of coal. Now I'm stuck here, stranded in the cold. Oh, bother," said Duncan. His driver and fireman were getting cold too. Oh dear, said the fireman. "I wish we had coal." "Oh, no truer words than that," said Duncan. Duke was puffing along. "Oh dear, Duncan, I had a feeling this would happen. You should have got more coal and water." "Oh, I'm sorry, Duke. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. I'm sorry. I really am. And I'm freezing. Please, can you pull me and my train?" said Duncan. "Of course. If you are late," said Duke as he switched onto Duncan's track, "that would never suit his grace." So Duke pulled Duncan and the train over hills, over level crossings, and at last to Duncan's final destination. That's the end.